Hey, this is a life experience I'm going to share. Somebody might say, MK, this is too much, but I gotta share it. Listen, today I had an experience. I experienced that I never want to experience again in all my fucking life. Listen, today I was on the train at work, and apparently I had to catch the train to get to come home because there was no work for me to do, so I had to get the train. Anyway, we was up north or up south or down south or up north somewhere, right? And I got on the train. And when I got on the train, I had this morning I had a bit of coffee, and then I had some apple juice, and I feel a deep sensation in my belly. And I feel a deep sensation and I say, shit, this doesn't feel good. You know? And I tell you something, a piece of belly ache just packed me up on the train. When I said it just packed me up on the train, it just packed me up on the train. And I was sitting there, and I start rubbing my belly like this. I start rubbing my belly, and I said, shit, I'm not a lady, so I'm not expecting the time of the month. But what the fuck is going on with my belly? Then I hear my belly start going. Then I'm thinking, shit, this doesn't feel good. Do you know when your belly start cutting you, it makes you have to stand up? This was the situation. I had to get up out my seat on the train and stand up in the corridor. And when I stand up in the corridor, I said to myself, I feel like I've got a bit of flatulence coming. And I said to myself, if I let go this year, the whole coach is gonna clear, because I'm thinking, this is not gonna sit right, because your belly's cutting you. You know your belly's feeling some kind of way. And I tell you something, I stand in the corridor and I look left like that, and I look right like that, and after I look left and I look right, I said to myself, all right, if I let it go quickly, then people won't smell it and they won't know it's me, because it will pass. Anyway, I let go the little fart, them silent one, because you squeeze it out, you squeeze it out, and I says, I clean my butt cheek, so it come out, and then after you hear the young gear, I said to myself, shit, I think I made an error here, But anyway, after I'm there now, and I said to myself, all right, I haven't shit my pants, and I'm there now, I smell it. And when you smell it, and your own nose is telling you shit yourself, my own nose was telling me, mate, you need to go to the toilet. You need to visit some kind of lavatory. You need to visit somewhere. So anyway, a man was coming down the aisle, and I turn away quickly, and I start looking through the train window like this. I start looking away, so he can't give me eye-to-eye contact, because I know he's gonna smell it. He's gonna walk through it. And as soon as he reached to where I am, he went, whoo! Oh my God. I was looking through the train window, and I said to myself, I can't laugh, because if I laugh, he's gonna hear that it's me, and he's gonna know that I do it. So anyway, he went, whoo, and he went through. And I just prepped around the corner like that to see if he was looking back after I noticed he went through. And he looked back down the aisle. But anyway, after I looked back down the aisle, the train says the next stop is Banbury. So I said to myself, shit, I gotta get off this train, because this doesn't sit right. I can't bring this all the way to Birmingham. I got 6 more stops to go. And I says, if I get to the next stops, the way my belly's feeling, when you start clenching your ass cheek now, because you feel like you're gonna shit your fucking pants. Let's be honest. You have to start clenching your ass cheek, and you start moving around, and you start tensing up, and you start doing all of that like you got fucking Down syndrome or something, Anyway, I got to Banbury in time. I said, Jesus Christ, Banbury, please. And I got to Banbury, and when I get to Banbury, I said to myself, okay, where's the toilet? So the first thing, as soon as I put my first foot off the ground, I see the toilet sign, and I shoot down towards the toilet sign. And when I shoot down towards the toilet sign, 3 people run off the train and run in front of me to the toilet. And that happens to you, whether you're at home, your kid's in the toilet and you need to use the toilet. You at work. When you're at work, people using the toilet before you and you need to use the toilet. This was the situation. Anyway, I'm there now, and I'm three people in front of me, and I said the belly start cutting me now, you know. And I said when I said it start cutting me, it right on my butthole is telling me, mate, you got 60 fucking seconds to sit on the toilet. I'm giving you 60. Not 60 plus 1, 60 plus 2, 60 plus. I'm giving you 60 fucking seconds. And if you don't sit down in 60, you're shitting your pants right fucking here. So anyway, I was there and I look across. And while I look across, two people gone in. And I said to myself, I'm tensing up and I'm holding it, you know. And I said to myself, all right, fucking hell. This last person should go in front of me. It looks like he needs to shit as well. He needs to shit because he was leaning forward like that. And when he was leaning forward like that, he had one hand on his belly. And I says to him, you all right, mate? And he said, nah, man, I need a toilet. I couldn't let him know that I was in the same position like him. So anyway, the next person comes out and he went in and I says to myself, fucking hell, he's going to be in there a while because he's got the fucking shits just like me. So he's going to be in there a while. So what the fuck am I supposed to do now? Right? There's only one fucking toilet. One toilet. There's one disability toilet. If I feel like if I go in the disability toilet, I always think to myself, you're going to come out on disability because knowing you always chat shit. And you go in this disability toilet, either your asshole is going to be on disability or some part of you is going to be on disability. Anyway, I didn't go into the disability toilet. I seen the woman toilet. And to tell you the truth, I could not resist. And I went into the woman toilet and I locked that door behind me. And as soon as I pull on my pants and my ass goes halfway down to the rim, Jesus Christ. You know? And I said to myself, shit, I hope no female come to use the toilet because it's going to be embarrassing when I open the door and they ask me what I'm doing in there. I am going to tell them that, listen, I didn't know it was a female. I just run inside, you know. But I was in the toilet and I was trying to go as quickly as I can till at least, you know, when I finish in the toilet, I take out my little cologne out my bag. You must know that I've got quarter thing of cologne. I was spraying everywhere. I was like this in the fucking toilet, you know, spraying up there, spraying around the rims, you know, because I think to myself, if a female ever go in there, I am going to be so embarrassed. Not that female shit don't stink. Some of these female shit stinker than a man shit. You understand? But this was my experience today, so I end up using a female toilet today, which I'm not very proud of. But I had no choice. I know we're human beings. We all got these things to face. You know, some of you already shit yourself. You know, some of you farted and shit yourself. Some of you farted, didn't realize that you shit yourself till you went home. You know, some of you farted and shit yourself there and then like a fucking baby in a nappy. You know, all these things happen to us. Some of us can't get to the toilet in time. We pull down our pants and it just fly out. This shit happens. I'm talking about a lot of shit here, you know. But anyway, if you do enjoy this video, which I know you wouldn't, but give us a follow or give us a subscribe. You know, it was terrible, absolutely terrible. I did not want to face that again under no circumstance. You know, I hope you don't as well. Fucking hell.